Another piece of news from the SEC. This is crazy good news. So it's funny. Again, we talk about like being in a bull market now. All this news seems to come off a lot more positively. But the SEC head of crypto assets enforcement division stepped down. His name's David Hirsch. He'd been there for about a decade. And you know, when I first shared this with you and we were talking about it, you know, it's not like we keep tabs necessarily on who these people are and everything. We know who Gensler is, obviously, but as far as everybody within the commission and stuff, we don't know that. But looking further into this guy, you know, we were like, okay, I assume this is good news, but is it good news? Well, yeah, it definitely is, because he stated that he wanted to bring more and more legal action as much as possible. He literally said that. He said, like, well, one of my goals here was like to bring as much legal action as possible. It's like, dude, okay. Basically what we say all the time, throw all the shit you can at the wall and see what sticks. It's the same MO that Gensler has had. They literally said it. They just said, bring as many cases as you possibly can. You know, and hope you get lucky and win a few and see which ones fall through the cracks. But overall, it was a relatively abrupt exit, I guess, by this guy, David Hirsch. The SEC, the last I looked, had not commented on it yet, but this has to be a good thing. I think that we're maybe seeing the beginning of the end of some of this regime. You know, hopefully, of course, we're rooting for a non-democratic win in the fall here in the U.S. for the election. Not really anything political, just because it would be better for monetary systems and crypto. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, what do you make of this? Because I think this is another key point. We're seeing, you know, the SEC just lose everywhere left and right. We're seeing David Hirsch step down here, which is fantastic. Yeah. What does this lead you to? And what do you think we could see with the SEC over the next 12 months or so?
Well, I just find it odd that they still haven't addressed it. And this was as of what, yesterday or day before, I think
Monday,
a couple of days ago. Yeah. So I haven't seen any them addressing it at all, nor have I heard about any kind of person stepping in to replace him. So yeah, but it's good if the guys that are willing to, again, like you said, throw shit against the wall, see what sticks. That just means they're going after as many things as they can, hoping on a ratio of some sort to be winners. And obviously they've not had a great track record here with their last ones and winning. So maybe somebody got tired of that and said, you're making us look bad. Is kind of the way I saw it, because apparently this is the guy that was in charge of gathering those together to do that, because, you know, it was his quote. Where was it? It said something about Hirsch was adamant about the SEC's willingness and emphasis on legal action. So
right,
they had seemingly made good on that expectation with an increased focus on enforcement action. So, I mean, that was pretty much what he was in charge of. So maybe they thought, well, this may not be the route we need to go down. We're not that they're trying to make friends, but I think the perception of them actually trying to protect the people is not being met or made, you know, so
right.
I think they kind of have to switch their optics a little bit to at least make people think that they do have our best interests in mind. And clearly they don't, because the people they've gone after, you know, they're not helping anybody at this point. So
yeah,
a lot of these lawsuits you end up seeing where they take a portion of what was meant to go back to the people that suffered. You know, that's the big thing. A lot of these, you know, you're taking these major fines, and that comes out of reparations that are designed to go back to the holders that lost money. Well, when they take that fine out of there, that's less that the people are actually getting back, the ones that got hurt. It just shows that they really don't have the people's best interests at heart. So I'm glad to see him gone. Hopefully we don't get something worse. You know, we have to kind of keep hoping for that, but you know,
well, I'm checking his name as you're speaking, because I wanted to see if there were any further developments, and there are actually. This actually happened like later on Monday, and this is very funny. So he instantly left, and this was probably the plan all along, and joined something called Pump.fun. Which is a crypto entity. Launch a coin that is instantly tradable for under $2 in one click at pump.fun. They have 98,000 followers. I'm not joking here. It's an actual news release. It's confirmed by Binance News. I saw too. They said after our most recent announcement, we've gotten numerous inquiries about. Oh wait, no, that's not the right one. Where the hell? Yeah, we are excited to announce our new head of trading, David Hirsch. After months of conversations with some other person, David came to the realization that his work as a regulator was no longer fulfilling, and he had to start a new chapter. And what's better than doing the very thing you love? Believe it or not, but David has launched over 100 coins himself. I don't know what the hell is going on, because then they say he usually cheats right after the. I don't know what they're talking about.
That's got to be a different person.
I don't know. No, it's definitely not a different person. They're like right here. Binance News. Former SEC official David Hirsch joins Pump.fum as a trading director. It's not. It's definitely not a different person, and I don't think it's a joke either.
So I wonder if he was planted as an insider or something.
I don't. Like I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of stumbled across this as we're speaking. I'm trying to see if there's anything about.
I found
former SEC official. Okay, here's Cointelegraph. David Hirsch saying he's not joining Pump.fun. Yep. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rumors have been circulating that the recently retired SEC veteran is taking on a private role. David Hirsch was served as yada yada yada. In a message to Cointelegraph, the recently retired veteran confirmed claims associating him with claim is false. I have not announced my next role, but it is not with a meme coin platform. Then it goes on to say, here, let me just share this well, that way we can all see it here. I accidentally stopped sharing, so I had to reshare.
We don't have to go too deep into this, but
but it just says
apparently it's not true.
The next thing says misinformation or epic troll. June 19th, rumors began circulating. Post began by congratulating Hirsch on his new role. After months conversation, David came to this is what you read.
Yeah.
And then it says the rumors led Binance team to congratulate Hirsch.
That's what I saw there. Wow. And they let the tweet's still up from pump.fun. So that's kind of funny.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, he claims it's not true. They haven't taken it down. So
it's probably not true.
Something to keep an eye on. Anyway,
pretty funny.
No biggie.
Pretty funny. So we'll see what comes of that and who does replace him with the SEC. If we even end up paying attention to that piece of news, maybe it won't matter because the SEC will just kind of be an afterthought. I mean, they're already kind of becoming one anyway. So
right.
Yeah, interesting to see another domino fall though, for sure, from the SEC.
For sure.
So